And we now know that artists will be vying for glory in over 37 categories this year, with all eyes set on the Record of the Year award, which is determined by public vote. Now, the nominees for this award will be announced shortly, after which fans will be given the last opportunity, to vote for their song and artist. Now, with me here, I've got a list of the 5 shortlisted songs for the Kia Record of the Year, and they are Cornel Grace with Not Just Friends, Jimmy Nevis with Heartboxing, Kulichana with Munate Bawena, Mafiki Zolo featuring Uhuru with Kona, and Mikasa with Jiga. Now, just going behind the scenes, I'm joined here by Lara, who's Group Entertainment Manager from Sun International. Well, thank you very much, Lara, for joining us this morning. Can you just take us through the relationship between Sun International and the South African Music Awards, and why the summers are held here every year?
Sun City has been hosting the South African Music Awards for 17 years. The reason why it's been hosted here is we are the premier leisure destination in South Africa, and the artists love it, the public loves it, and it's always just been a success when it is hosted here.
Okay. Now, take us through the economic spin-offs, during this time. How many people do you accommodate, and how do communities around Sun City benefit from this?
We accommodate 3,800 people on site. A lot of the public stay in the surrounding resorts. Obviously, there's a massive tourism benefit. There's an economic spin-off to the local communities, and it provides employment.
Okay. 20 years into democracy, how's Sun International, celebrating this? How are you going about things?
We obviously, with the cultural differences in the country, Sun City embraces everybody. We always have embraced everyone, and I think it's a great level that we've reached to be here still.
Okay. Now, more to my right, I'm joined by Kurt Darren, South African singer and songwriter. He has bagged himself in the past 7 Summer Awards. Now, Kurt, take us back to, 20 years ago. Where were you? What were you doing?
20 years ago, I was a young singer, obviously, younger singer. And I remember 20 years ago singing at the inauguration for Nelson Mandela, and singing with Yvonne Chaka Chaka, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. It was quite nice because we came full circle yesterday, and I sang once again yesterday on Freedom Day at the Union Buildings. And it was just an awesome time, I think cultural differences should now turn into cultural tolerances, tolerate each other's cultures now in the future. I think it'll be awesome.
Okay. Now, earlier on, we alluded to the fact that South African music has gone through the different stages. Now, do you think there's synergy between, the past music and music now?
I think every year, Summer Music Awards are very important in that not only are the awards given out, the artists get to build relationships. I mean, in the past year, I've met guys like Moreira, like DJ Sabu, those kind of guys, and we're always planning on doing things together, and looks like a lot of the things are going to become reality this year or next year. And I think a lot of relationships are built like that, and I think I recorded my Mafiki Zolo song a while ago, Indihamba Nawe, and it was one of the most amazing songs of my career. I enjoy singing it wherever I go. I sang it yesterday at a place called Lusita Land, a big festival, and I sang it and the people loved it, lots of Portuguese people. Different cultures, but the beat is there. They say music is a universal language. I truly believe it.
And Kurt, how do you think, music now is contributing to unity in our country?
Just positive messages. I know we just released the Freedom song, and I think it's going to be the Freedom song forever. It's going to be an amazing just collaboration between 20 different cultures on one song. And I think if more artists get together and collaborate in different styles, I think it's just going to widen our landscape, not just think there's just Kwaito or just Afrikaans music or just English pop or whatever, I know this category is always going to be in the South African Music Awards, but as a landscape, I think South Africans can learn to appreciate different kinds of music.
Now, in the past, you've won yourself 7 Summer Awards. This year, what can we expect from you? Are you up for any awards? What role are you going to play this year for the Summer Awards?
This year I'm up for Best Pop Album, so let's see what happens there. I'm just excited, it's just awesome. And I'm presenting in the Industry Awards, which start now at 12 o'clock here at Sun City. And then tonight in the main awards, I'm also presenting 4 different categories. So it's going to be great just getting my contemporaries on stage as well. Now I'm doing best video, I'm presenting some nice categories, you know, and there's such awesome guys involved, especially in the 5 main records of the year. I know who I'm rooting for, you know. Everyone's got their favorites. I love my Fikizolo. Yeah.
Well, that was Kurt Darren, you know, South African songwriter, you know, and producer. We're also joined by Lara from Sun International, you know, giving us the 411 on what we can expect and what they're busy doing. Now, it's back to you, studio, but after 8 o'clock, we're going to be joined by Mikasa.